Are you aware of what stress is? Did you know that you can create your own stress? What might seem like stress to one person may not be stressful for another. In the same way, on one day, you might face one issue that might cause loads of stress, but on a different day, it might be totally different. And something that may seem stressful initially may change over time. So, are stress results from our daily life normal? To a great extent, our lifestyle can contribute to our stress levels, and our personality and genes play a big role in shaping our overall stress experience. So, to manage stress, it's a natural part of being a busy woman, and we all can become experts in managing stress. So, the key is not to feel like you are a failure when you feel stressed. It usually means that you may not know what skills, support, or resources are available, and asking for help in tough periods is normal. So in this video, I will be addressing how learning about your stress response is necessary to learn how to improve your coping skills in managing stress so that you can become happier and more confident. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Ava, and I help women transition through a breakup to supercharge sassy self-confidence and bounce back bravely. I appreciate you watching this video, and I do hope that you will gain a lot of insights from it. So please do say hello. Managing your stress not only helps you become a happier person, but it builds your self-confidence too. So beating stress is the best way to make positive changes to your lifestyle and learn how to relax. The way you view stress might be different to me. So let's unpack this. To some women, stress is the demand or an object or person, an event or situation, and this stress leads to strains on your life. To other women, stress is the response to a demand you're facing, an object or person, the event or situation you're going through, and the way your body and mind responds to these strains leads to stress. So that means whatever is stressing us, that's the stressor, leads to our stress response. And our stress response is constantly active because it's part of life. What varies is the kind of stress response activity, and that is all dependent on the demand or situation that activates your stress response. So firstly, the nature of your stress experience as compared to mine is determined by our experiences, our attitudes regarding the demands we're facing, the events that have happened, and the situations that we come across. And an example that I could give you is getting married, which is a stressful but pleasant experience. So your response is activated in a particular way that is unique to you experiencing the strains associated with planning a wedding, getting married, and the stress you might experience might remain the same or similar for the duration of the wedding planning until the big day, and will be manifested in your emotions, behaviors, and the way your body reacts to stress. But it leads to an end when the big day appears. On the other hand, if the stressor was a breakup, your stress response would lead to a totally different emotional, physiological, and behavioral effect, where it might be unpredictable and uncertain. And if the situation felt potentially life-threatening, then the fight or flight response kicks in, and that's followed by defense responses, which can feel more extreme. So change can bring both a sparkle and a challenge to our lives, and learning how to handle challenges, demands, and potential threats requires you to recognize how your body responds to stress. So if you identify the potential sources of stress and how it affects your health and performance, then this is a start. So today I'd like you to go away, watch this video again and assess your own stress in various situations and events by answering the next 12 questions we're going to go through. So the first one is, how do you respond when you are upset with a colleague's behavior at work? Number 2 could be, how do you approach a mountain of work that you only have 4 hours to complete? Number 3 is, how do you react to a conversation you overheard where someone made some unkind remarks about you? Number 4 is, how do you react when you are stuck in heavy traffic? Number 5 is, how do you complete a project when the deadline is fast approaching and you're not quite finished? Number 6 is, how do you respond to a complaint from your family that you work too much and spend too little time with them? Number 7 is, how do you react when you know you have an important meeting at 9 a.m. on Monday morning? Number 8, what health issues have you experienced that could indicate a change in your stress levels? Some examples could include, you have headaches or you have a change in appetite. Number 9, what emotional issues have you experienced that could indicate a change in your stress levels? So some of these examples could include crying frequently or being irritable. Number 10, what have you become addicted to help you cope every day? So some examples could include smoking or drinking alcohol or maybe too much caffeine. Number 11, when did you last smile? And number 12, when did you pay a compliment to someone else, like your partner, your child, or a friend? So take some time to think about these questions and your answers. So if you want to learn about how you can devise your own stress management plan, where you get the right balance to alter your demands, review your lifestyle, and learn how to relax and recharge your batteries, then book a limited to limitless session with me. This will help you to tackle significant stresses in your life, make a plan for each of these stresses, think about techniques that can help you, and then practice these in your daily routine, constantly reviewing them as well as your demands and challenges change. So remember that managing stress is to guide your focus on particular aspects of your circumstances that you may not have considered. And although the stress is caused by other people or situations, we all have to work individually on our own stress and become wise and successful in managing it. So if you still have questions, then book a free coffee and chat with me today, and I can personally help you think about how you want to tackle your situation. So schedule your spot today and see you soon. The link is in the description below.